Howdy folks, guess what I'm in? Check that out. This car is so smooth. It's amazing. Hello, 2002 Mercedes-Benz W210 200e non-compressor. Non-compressor, but it's still so smooth. So a little bit of history. This is a facelift avant-garde W210. Yes, locally assembled because there's a cycle and carriage emblem at the back on the boot. I don't know if you remember those or not. Of course, I'll show it to you in a second. But it's got airbags here, airbags there, airbag here. And it's a one owner since new car, bought over by a friend of mine from a one owner. And story goes he actually bought it for his dad. I gotta check that temperature. I'm not sure. I think it should be below 80. But this car has not been used in a while because his dad seldom drives it. And yeah, so the other day we got to talking, and coincidentally, the owner of this car is actually the guy I bought my W126 from. Yeah. Look at that old Mercedes-Benz player. How cool is that? So I'm taking it for a little test drive. The seats are all in excellent condition. Let me try and show you this. It's very, very pretty. Sorry cushion, but I just want to show you the seats. Look at that. Driver's seat, door cards, all in very, very nice condition. Dashboard. And can you imagine, this car is going to be 20 years old next year. Yeah, 2002. Or is it 2003? I can't remember. I was in so much awe of this car, I can't remember really what Alex said just now. All I know is that it drives beautifully. It drives so well. Oh, sorry, personal stuff. Very, very nice. Okay, more personal stuff. But yeah, a little bit of cleaning up. That's the Distronic that actually shows you if you get too close to something. There are sensors on the side. Very, very nice. And yeah, it works. I'm not gonna scare this car in front of me by going too close, but yeah, it works. I checked it out just now. A little bit of wear and tear items here. Like this is cracked. Sorry, chipped. The door keeps locking and unlocking by itself. I don't know why, but it works. You see? Very cool. So very, very cool. I've got to show you this car from outside. Vented leather seats. And the smell in here is just brilliant. Lovely, lovely smell. This car is in very, very good nick. And there she is, folks. The E200 non-compressor W210. And yes, I think some of you have already spotted that it's very close to my actual W126 registration number, separated by only one alphabet. My 126 is BJU2868. This is BFU2868. And I'm getting it washed because I want to see the condition of the paint. You can see there is some patina on this car, but I drove it here and it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, here's the cycle and carriage emblem that I was talking about, CNC. This is a facelift model. It has actually got front sensors, not at the back. It's got front sensors left and right. So yeah, the paint is quite patinaed here. Look at that. This is the avant-garde spec W210. And just so you know what, there's so much provenance on this car. The fact that it was a one owner until my friend bought it, the same guy that I bought my 126 from, and it's also 2868 like my 126. And if I got it, then I guess I should actually become a shareholder here, because as you very well know, this is Ken's W210 W210 right there.
Saved about 500 bucks.
You save about 1,000 plus.
To work out cheaper for me.
4,000.
215, even more. It's for 200 plus. 400 bucks of savings.
Listen carefully. If you have a car that has been in the sun for too long and you get this kind of patina, using a super secret special compound by Sifu Aming here with the guidance of Ken, look at what can be done. Look at that. So you don't need to respray your car just yet. Try and salvage the paint. Yes, that's a rubbing compound, of course, I'm sure some of you know. But then you use a machine and then you get this beautiful smooth surface, which was like this earlier. Yes. Ken, how much you charge to do one bonnet? Because I know a lot of people out there, their bonnet. One bonnet, because I know there are bonnets out there, some bonnet, some roof, some boot, because the whole car cannot be under the ground.
Yeah.
Underground.
120.
120. Instead of respraying your car, that's going to cost you thousands. Try to do this first. Yes, old school people like us, we always try and salvage before we throw in the towel and get the car painted. Yeah. Hey folks, so yes, I just went and got the car washed at the only car wash that I know that's still open. And I gotta tell you, I am quite enamored by this car. It is almost 20 years old and the aircon is wonderful. It's so smooth, it doesn't rattle or creak over bumps. It's just amazing. And I want to show you this car from the outside now that it's clean, because earlier it was quite dirty. Sorry Alex, but it was. But this car is just, you know, if a car puts a smile on your face while you're driving it, then it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Now the thing is though, while I was on this hunt, and it just started very recently, the hunt for a 210, a beautiful W210 has surfaced as well, and I'm hoping I'm going to get to show you that car soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you this lovely thing. Now this car, just imagine, right, it's 20 years old almost. The steering wheel wood is still good, the horn still works, the digital display still works, all this still works. Original player, I can't get over this original player, really. But it's just so wonderful, and normally all this stuff is cracked, right? Not this car, no. So yeah. Oh yes, and there are rear sensors at the back, distance sensors at the back as well. I couldn't see the holes on the bumper, but they must be hidden because this car does have them. So yeah, that's original. Very cool. So give me a second, I'll stop and show you this car. So yeah, that's the proximity sensor for the rear over there. It illuminated just now. So yeah, this car does have it. This is for the front, of course. I don't know what's gotten over me, but it just seems like I need a 210 in my life. I don't know. To me, I know one of you may disagree. This is the last of the solid tank-like Mercedes-Benzes that was built, you know. Of course, this is the successor to the W124, which I just mentioned just now. But one of those cars that I think will last a very long time. I mean, come on, this car is already 20 years old, and everything is just so nice. Let's go and have a look at the car from the outside. Absolutely wonderful. Very old school. The door cards are all still nice. The wood in the door cards are all still nice. Original alloy wheels, 16-inch alloy wheels. Look at that. I mean, that slab-sided look. This is of the avant-garde spec. Yes, I know it's a little bit of a broken over there, but you know what? Trim is the least of my concerns. Look at this car. Trim and paint I can get, because parts are still readily available for this car. So I don't know. It's really, I mean, the headlights can be polished quite easily. Shush, birds. The headlights can be polished. Did I just yell at a bird? Yeah, I did. The headlights can be polished very easily, and the rear is still very nice. Liking this. Let's have a look at the engine. And so there it is, the heart of the E200. This is the non-compressor variant, which I was looking for actually. And because it's only a 2-liter, road tax is going to be cheaper. The previous owner put in a new alternator. It is still 2,000 kilometers to go before the next service. Yeah, this is just stains of oil. I don't know where it's coming from. This is closed properly. But by and large, I mean, Ken had a look at it and he said this car has been very well taken care of. Not the most powerful engine in the world, but smooth. Very, very smooth. And like I said, because it's a non-compressor, one less thing to go wrong. One less thing to go wrong. Yeah. Very cool. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. You know what? If I got this car, I'm pretty sure Ken is going to spray that head for me with his black and gold stripes and stuff like that. It even told me 700 kilometers to go before the next service. So yeah, that's the mileage, 332,734. But for this engine, that's nicely broken in, I would reckon. The aircon is still so nice. Small little things like this, yeah, I would definitely get that changed because this is in your line of sight. And once you see this, you cannot unsee already. You know what I mean, folks? But by and large, this car is in lovely, lovely condition. The seats are glorious. Door cards are all still, and it's got that smell. I wish I could, you know, transcend that smell to you over this video, but I can't. It's got that amazing W210 smell, that old school Mercedes-Benz smell, which I absolutely love. And the other thing I really love, and I know it's stupid, is that I love to see that 3-pointed star as I'm driving along. As I'm cruising along, I love seeing that 3-pointed star on the bonnet. It's stupid, I know, but just one of those things. Oh, and did you know? Of course you know. The wipers of the W210, they oscillate. Did you see that? They actually go like that to clean as much of the front. To clean as much as of the front windshield as possible. It actually oscillates instead of just sweeping. It oscillates as it sweeps. It's so damn cool. I tell you, these Germans, they think about everything. Oh, it still works. Map light. That's a map light when people used to read maps while they were driving. Oh yeah. Love it. Beautiful W140. Look at that. So yeah, it's only a 2-liter 4-cylinder. But and non-compressor, but you know what? It's got some pickup to it, which is surprising because this is a very heavy car, and that's just a 2000cc 4-pot. There is some grunt to this car, and I'm about to merge into the LDP over here, and I want to test the acceleration. So forgive me in advance, E200, but I want to see what you've got, because merging into a highway is where the critical. It's critical, yeah, because you need to pick up speed as fast as possible. If not, you're gonna cause some issues. So let's see this car's acceleration. Whoa, that actually went into red line. 6,000 RPM. Wow. I hope I haven't broken anything. Not bad. Not bad at all. One thing to note, this shift pattern, this gearbox was actually made for a left-hand drive car because the important bits of information are all on this side. You can see there's a winter and a sport mode there. And also Steptronic. Yes, there is actually Steptronic, which pushing left or right either upshifts or downshifts for you. Very, very cool. And it actually tells you over there on the instrument cluster. I actually just reversed this road because I wanted you to feel this, hear this. It's a bad road. Nothing. That was the seatbelt. No shakes, no rattles, no undercarriage wobbles, no undercarriage sounds, nothing. that was a bad road. This car was so well made, and it's all original. Freaking Suzuki Jimny, gorgeous with fender flares and everything. Lovely. Oh, sorry, lorry got in the way. But did you know that Suzuki Jimnys are actually holding their value better than their big brother, the Vitara, which is actually supposed to be an upgrade from a Jimny, which is supposed to be more luxurious and more lovely to own. But the Jimny is actually holding its value. Oh, there it is, there it is. Let me get closer a bit. Come on, E200. I'm sure you can catch a Jimny. Not bad, huh? Jimny quite fast, huh? I had a SJ413 short wheelbase a long time ago. It handles like shit on the road, I tell you. But off-road, it's brilliant. There it is. That is so gorgeous. Very, very nice. Well done, you. Very, very nice Jimny. Whoa, it's got LED headlights. Lovely. So yeah, you know what? This car doesn't want to be pushed that hard, but it can go if it wants to. It just loves to cruise. Just like that. Just get into your gear and then just cruise. No shakes, no rattles, nothing. What a lovely, lovely car. Well done, Mercedes-Benz. This car is from the time when the best or nothing really made sense. Yeah, really.